Hello, I'm Becky from Moving Pictures, and we are going to transform a dark smoky eye into a look with an eyeliner. So we aren't going to be winging this eyeliner out, we're just going to be creating a nice defined intensity with a gel liner on Abby today. So I'm going to start by using an angled brush, and I'll just show you what that looks like. So just literally a nice petite angled brush. You can get quite chunky ones, but this is a nice small one. And all I'm going to be doing is loading up the brush with the gel, going back and forth on my hand just to smooth the product on, create a nice sharp point with the brush as well. You can use little brushes that are like fine, like this one. However, I find if you struggle to create a nice sharp eyeliner anyway with a liquid or a pencil, an angled brush will definitely make it a lot easier for you. So we'll just load up the product. And the key to starting any sort of eyeliner is always start on the outside of the eye, never start on the inside of the eye. The reason for that is this is the area where you have a little bit more leeway. You don't have to worry about how thin or thick it is. You can literally go straight in with the brush. So always keep a little bit of tension on the eye as well. Always slightly raise the brow and you'll create a little bit more tension on the skin. When you come to doing this on yourself, I would always recommend, Abby, if you put your chin up for me, always recommend to put your chin up and look down into a little hand mirror just like this, and you create exactly the same effect as someone creating a little bit of tension on the lid. So I'm just bringing the brush inwards onto the lid, never ever bring it outwards straight away. Same with the eyeshadow, always bring it in towards the centre of the eye. And we're just doing tiny little strokes. Never put pressure on yourself to create one smooth line. Just do little tiny strokes at a time and you'll find it much easier. So I'm just loading the brush up again so we have enough product. And again, I'm just going to create a tiny bit of tightness on the lid. As I said, when you come to do this on yourself, the key is to just hold a little mirror as low as possible with your chin up looking down into it, and you have exactly the same tightness on the skin. So now I'm just chopping and changing the direction of my brush, as you can see, so I can really get right into the lash line. The reason I changed the angle of the brush and direction of the brush is just to create a nice smooth effect. Sometimes if you carry on in the same direction, the skin can grab and you can have little drag marks, whereas by changing the direction you instantly sharpen up that line and put product on evenly. So now I'm just working my way along towards the centre of Abby's eye, and we're creating a little bit more of a tapered effect on the eye. So if you're a little bit nervous about an eyeliner, it's definitely going to help by starting on the outside, so you get a little bit more control, a bit more confident the further in towards the eye you get. And that is definitely where you need to create a little bit more of a finer effect. So it'll work really well by starting on the outside. And if I get you to open, and there we have it. So just a really nice soft eyeliner to really make Abby's eye pop, create a little bit more definition, and it finishes off the look perfectly with a nice smoky eye. So I'm Becky Howie at Moving Pictures, and we have just created a lovely eyeliner on Abby. Nice and easy, starting with a nice angled brush as well, which will make your life a lot easier.